Hello friends, it is Sunday, September 4th, 2016, and Rayleen and I are walking from Joel and Crystal's house here just across from her mother's house, which is just up from the old barn and the old farmhouse I just showed you. And we are going to walk up Gardner Road up to the house that I lived in when I lived here. And so anyway, a little walk up memory lane. Coming up the hill here, approaching at the end up there where the road turns to the left, the Adams house. Taking a little pause right here. This road is a good bit steeper than I remember it being when we were kids. And anyway, this field here, I think is the field that Rayleen, Jim, and Tim, and Ed, and I used to go sledding down in the wintertime. You could start way up there and just all the way back behind the Garrison's house. And
all the way down to our barn?
Yeah, down to the barn. Alright. And right here on the corner, across from the Adams house, used to be a big barn. And I think, I guess it was torn down. Mm-hmm. Torn down a number of years ago.
Not too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The Adams family. Click, click. Rounding the curve here. Famous curve that I took at great speed on my bike. And now along the home stretch here. Pausing here just to take in the view from just up past the Adams house. This is the way we have come. There's Rayleen.
Hey.
And here's me.
Is a little orange in that maple there?
Oh yeah. See that? This little driveway here, I don't think it ever led to anywhere, but it was here when we lived here. Oh yeah. I believe this is the way we took when Nanny and Papa were here. We all went out for a walk on a Sunday afternoon. Walked on up and then way on up the hill there. My bus route, my imaginary bicycle bus route, used to go up that little drive there. But basically, everything still looks very much the same. Okay, here is where I believe Connie Dubler's aunt and uncle lived. With two of Connie's cousins, Billy and Jackie. And I think this is the very same house that they lived in. And then past here, and over here through these woods.
I think that's in here where was the old house that was standing.
Yeah, there was an old...
In fact, you can see the foundation here.
I remember Reggie and I.
Right here. See where the hot dips in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looky there. This is where right in there. Used to be an old house, and that's the one Reggie and I went into to explore when they came to see us. And we absolutely scared ourselves to death. And I think, is this where the Ways lived? Connie's grandfather, and then Connie and her family lived on behind them in a little single wide, I think it was a blue trailer. And
our spaceship was behind that.
the spaceship was down behind that, it sure was. And now there used to be right along here, in fact this may be, well, there was a driveway. The driveway kind of, it was U-shaped, and I think one entrance was right here. I think that's where I stood. I stood right over here, along in here, to catch the bus in the morning, and then the bus would let us off at the other entrance in the afternoon. And of course a lot of the stuff is grown up, but here actually I can just look past the house here and way on back down the hill there was where the spaceship was. It's not there anymore, but and there used to be an old red cab of a truck back in there.
In our Surrey.
And a Surrey. Now Surrey was over on the other side, yeah. Okay. And you can see the house there a little bit through the woods, but we're going to get a really good shot of it. Now there's the old garage.
We used to put a grocery store in there and drive up on our bikes.
That's right, we
groceries.
did. Yes, we did. And there it is, my friends. This is the house that we lived in. For the 2 years we lived here in Vestal.
And right across is where we had the mouse bin.
That's right, we did. Now this little section right down here has been built on. There used to be a set of steps that went up and on around to the other side. Yeah, that we got into. And then this is, of course, this goes on down to the dairy barn. And we did used to take walks in the springtime.
And ride our bikes down there too.
Ride our bikes down there.
As far as the tree line was back there.
Yeah.
What we can, unless we had special permission.
Yeah, yeah. And up here was where Rayleen said we buried the mouse. We found a dead mouse and we gave it a state funeral. And
full honors.
yeah, and
taps and everything.
Yeah, I played taps on the little trumpet. And
plastic red trumpet.
yeah, yeah. But
and I think David preached a sermon.
I believe I did.
And we said some prayers and we made a cross.
Yes.
Out of sticks for a headstone.
Yeah, and it's probably still up there somewhere.
Not after all the snows we've had.
No, I'm sure it's not. One more look here at the house. over 50 years ago.